I am sticking the fork officially in Five Nights Tower Defense. Let me say this. I'm still going to make videos on it sometimes, but in this video, I'm going to talk about the main reasons why I think it's dying and kind of just dead now. Where they went wrong, where they could have changed, and what they could have done to make it better. I don't like when games that I play die, because then that's no fun for anyone. But this channel is Bemi TD, by the way, so who knows? Just other tower defense games along with Five Nights Tower Defense. Anyways, number one issue I think is that the updates just felt repetitive over time. Obviously, last update we did get the auction. Does anyone else kind of feel like the auction is kind of not as cool as I thought it'd be? I feel like it's hard to get a group of Roblox players. Wow. Is that not like perfect? I joined a lobby with 2 people, so nothing's even... Anyways. I feel like it's just hard to make any like sort of profit or decent deals from it because at least in my experience, like no one wants to bid. Let's list an old man consequences for 1 freaking soul. All right, here, someone do it. There, you can literally have it for... This is up to you. Hey, Leo Atrapalapapero, you literally need... Do not waste this opportunity. Just spend 1 soul. Spend 1 soul and it's yours. Do it. It's right here. Why aren't you bidding? Are you, bro? Or do you have 6 brain cells? Please bid. Please bid. Someone else? Cat God? Bidding war. Hold on. Bidding war. Yeah, 10 souls? Go. Bidding war. Go. So 10 souls. Cat God, do something. Cat God, how are you not gonna bid on that? Oh my gosh, you just made me... I don't want to talk anymore. Anyways, that was the most entertainment I've ever got out of the auction. That little snippet right there. So, I just feel like when you're in normal lobbies, it's hard to get, you know, people don't really, at least in my experience, they don't really use the auction that properly. Most of the stuff goes unsold, okay? Most of the stuff goes unsold, unfortunately. It's just hard to get a group of what could be kids to properly bid on something. But before that, a lot of the updates were just repetitive, right? I know there's a new event, I think, coming this weekend, which is good, but a lot of the updates were just repetitive. Let me go to the update thingy here. Oh, this used to be scrollable, did it not? Well, you guys know. I mean, adding some, like, the soul summons update was just a different way to spend souls. New exclusive units always feel kind of the same. I do want the best for this game, but it's just not as entertaining. I think that when a tower defense game is out for... Listen. When a tower defense game is out for more than, like, 5 months, 6 months, you gotta do something drastically different in order to keep the players and bring back old players. And I will say this again, and I've said this to Talanthric on a voice call, and I've said it in videos, and I will say it again. Imagine right here, look at the screen if you're not looking. Imagine right here, there's a portal, okay? Picture this, a portal, and it says to World 2, portal to World 2. And you're like, what is World 2? Boom, you go in here, and then bang, you're in another lobby. You're in the World 2 lobby. You go to your inventory, you have nothing. You have a starter World 2 unit, and there is a World 2 summon, and a World 2 currency, and like 2 new World 2 maps. You can start updating World 2, and it's basically like you're playing a brand new Five Nights Tower Defense, which is not a ton of work to the devs, because you could start it off with like maybe 10 units and 2 maps, and have the rare units there, but you go back here, and you could still use all your World 1 units. There could be a World 2 summon. They could just copy and paste a lot of stuff, but make it World 2, make a couple new maps, make like 10 new units, and then start updating World 2. Because what do a lot of people like to play the game for? Is for grinding purposes, is for that scaling, is for seeing your character get better, your units get better, your inventory get better. But when it comes to a point where you're just adding like new units, like what is this? Dread Pirate Foxy? Do I even have one? When you're just adding new units that like inherently don't do that much difference. Splash and stun, we've seen those. The damage is whatever, 14 to 25k. It's nothing revolutionary, obviously. 800 Robux. I will always commend them for doing the coin option. That was always nice. I appreciated that. But things just started to feel stale. I understand. And that's, listen. I understand. With a tower defense game, you can only do so much, which is why no one's taken my World 2 option seriously, but I think that's actually really smart. And I would do that when I'm a dev. So yeah, let me climb this tree right here. I mean, I'm recording this on a Tuesday night, which I understand is not prime time by any means, but look at this, 6,000 active players. I mean, I think at its peak at an update, this had like 70,000, and then normally it would average like SpongeBob numbers now. Like right now, SpongeBob on very off time is averaging 25k, which is very good. So yeah, I do feel like the second big reason besides updates, does anyone really, I feel like the trading plot, the marketplace, excuse me. I feel like, look, I joined, okay, why am I joining servers with 6 players? Like, let's join in random one with a lot of players. I feel like there's just not a ton of action on the, there's just not a lot of stuff that, I mean, the more people get new stuff, the less they're going to want to buy on the marketplace. And I just feel like that just, prices get inflated because people don't buy this stuff as much. And all these prices prices are hyperinflated maybe, even to, I mean, corrupted present for 5k. That's crazy. When here's the thing, once those soul spending summons came out, people lost a lot of souls, but the prices didn't really go down. This is actually a pretty rich server. We have a guy at Chica here for 1.8 mil. Has a shiny Valkyrie Prime, another mil. But I feel like with auctions and now summons, we don't have a lot of souls anyways. I don't know. I have 28,000 souls right now, but still. And I know the new event is coming this weekend, but this has been here for like almost 2 months, like a month and 3-ish weeks. The Greek event, that is. And some of my fondest memories of this game is like the military event, the summer event, but this has just been sitting here for so long. I mean, with the Christmas event and then this, that's it, right? Unless I'm wrong. I feel like they could have done so much more with enchants for updates. People love things that actually change their units, and I feel like enchants, I mean, after the original ones that came with the game, we've gotten overclocked and springlocked. Was that it? Was that really all they got? Overclocked and springlocked? Is that the only difference? I don't know. I just feel like giving people, once again, people want things to grind for, okay? Guys, listen, I've played great tower defense games. I've played garbage tower defense games. I've watched games release great updates. I've watched game release garbage updates. And listen, people want stuff to play the game for and grind for. I'm not saying add a 1 in a million enchant, but add sprinkle in some new stuff. Have your enchant, you know, do unique things. Let's be real. Overclock is kind of just what kind of like a, is it doubled withered almost? It's just a little better withered. It does the same thing, but just the percentages are better. Springlock, I was never the biggest fan. That a 1 in 10,000 trait enchant, it makes your cooldown worse. Something that SpongeBob Tower Defense does amazingly is has like tons of quests. Like whenever you basically do anything, there's a quest you get. And this game's quests, I mean, daily, weekly, and special, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7. Daily, there's like 6 or 5. It's not a lot. And especially at this point in the game, I mean, these rewards aren't that, I feel like they're not that enticing. I'm exposing myself about just straight up how much I don't really play this game that much anymore. Season 7, I'm on tier 12. Back in the day, these used to be 2 different units. I feel like that's been talked about before. Now it's just a shiny and it just kind of makes it less special, a guaranteed shiny. The game just feels like it kind of lost its, just the excitement of it. And like I said, I want this game to do well. I just don't have fun playing it that much anymore. I'll still post it sometimes, like for updates and if I can think of a content idea, but I feel like the main thing you use coin or summons for coins, obviously. How do we only have one Apex in the summons? You got coins for farting in this game, basically. You get it so easily through various ways of playing the game. How come the only thing in here is the first Apex that ever existed, the Astral Bonnie? There really should be another coin Apex unit. The nightmares are worthless. Don't even get me started. Hey, basically everything in the coin summon is worthless. I'm talking about obviously with, you know, more experienced players. Astral Bonnie's nice, but at this point, I mean, 23,000 Astral Bonnies exist. That's a decent amount. This guy says, can I please have a free OMC? Should have been there when I auctioned it for a soul, buddy. Sorry about that. Actually, what do I care? I'll give him one. Here you go. Don't say I didn't do anything for you, buddy. I'm kidding. I don't want your fan, though. I'm against this fan. I only like my fan shiny. Anyways, here's your omp. I want to say I'm obviously super grateful for this game because this channel used to also post like variety skibbity toilet tower defense content, and this game got me out of that last summer, and obviously got a lot of new eyes on here with the FNAF crew, and the mods and devs were always kind to me, even though they took my partner, which I did that willingly, and that's fine, so that doesn't bother me. It was my choice. I think in a perfect world, how they could kind of make this game go on the trajectory of upward in terms of players would be literally do what I said. That might help to reinvest that excitement. Think about it. Imagine you go from level 0 to 100 in a game, right? Once you reach level 100, you kind of have less reasons to play. Well, when a lot of players have inventories that look like this maybe, or have a lot of good stuff, they are like that level 100 and they just don't feel like playing anymore, so they'll go to a new game to kind of grind that 0 to max, right? Happens with every game. What games don't do, and I don't know why, is kind of give them a chance to have that grind reinvigorated, to have them regrind that whole process. So that's kind of, I don't know what other update would really bring back old players who are just like done with the game. Old players who are done with the game, an auction's not going to excite them to bring them back. A soul summon's not going to excite them to bring it back, okay? Another exclusive coming here won't excite them to bring it back, but that's just my opinion. I got nothing against this game. Like I said, it did a lot for me and I appreciate that, but I do wish it could succeed more for longer. But that's the video for now. I'm gonna go jump in the ball pit and hope to find my uncle. See ya. Wait, I spawned right here. The game said you're not, hold on. The game said you're not ending the video without a glitch. I just glitched the ball pit. I bet if you saw a screenshot of this right here, you would have no clue where I'm at. Anyways, that's the video. Can I climb out of here? Am I just stuck forever? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck forever. Quack, quack.